going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I have just woken up and I am feeling very motivated today. Even more, tapping inward and using what I'm doing as a tool to help heal, even though that's my initial reason as to why I signed up for school. But anyways, as many of you know, I am going to massage school right now, and I don't even want to tell you guys my plan, but even though I'm pretty sure somewhere out there someone's already doing it, I am about to just go to the spirit shop, get a couple crystals, maybe a singing bowl, and I'm going to use them basically to help heal, help aid in healing the body. I am going to do some energy work, possibly on my friend, because she is on her cycle, and a lot of women have negative perceptions of their cycle, and they don't utilize their cycle for what it should be utilized for. Back in ancient days, the women would be in sync and in tune with one another regarding their cycle, and they would get on their cycle around the same time. As many of you may know, because when you are around a woman for a bit, you guys get in sync with each other's cycle. And a lot of the women used to basically go on like little retreats and stuff and, you know, meditate with each other, sit under the moon, appreciate one another's cycle, and use that time period to gain wisdom on whether where to hunt for the men, and you know where to travel for food and stuff like that, or if it was if any danger was basically coming. So, and then they will go back to the village and, you know, tell the men and all that other stuff, and you know they will move accordingly. So that is a time. Your period is supposed to be a time of wisdom, of tapping into that portal that we all have as women. Our wombs are so powerful, more than we honestly are aware of and honestly know. And we, in this age, do not appreciate our wombs. We have been taught to basically look down on it, basically taught to not pay attention to what our cycle is pretty much telling us, because a lot of the times the reason why you're PMSing, not having such a pleasant moment around the time of your cycle, my baby just be rolling around, y'all. Not having such a pleasant time around your cycle is because you are not listening to what she has to say. Your womb has its own name. Your womb carries its own energy. Your womb operates in a more powerful way than any organ that you have. A lot of us just don't know the power that our womb truly has. We need to basically gain a new perception of it. I'm going to speak about this a little bit after my friend gets here, because I need to explain to her the same exact thing that I'm explaining to you guys. So give me 1 minute.
I just feel very uncomfortable. I feel like I have a lot of just negative feelings inside of me. And it's making me frustrated. I feel almost angry about how I feel. And it's my body telling me there's something wrong almost.
Yeah.
Emotionally, I just don't know what it is.
Yeah. So basically our periods are communicators. That's why when people stop, get a clean diet, they stop having so many PMS symptoms, their periods are way lighter, they're just in a overall better space when it comes to their periods, because our wombs absorb energy from the people that we're around, for one, and the people that we have sex with. Our wombs carry that energy from people that we have sex with and connect with for 7 years. So whoever you have sex with for these past 7 years,
holy shit,
that will stay inside of you unless you consciously make the effort to cut those cords and cut those ties.
Right.
And if we have any traumas or anything like that, that energy also holds inside our womb. So our womb is basically feelings go through our womb, and basically the womb is like the mediator for everything. Right. So whatever traumas that you have, they get stored inside of your womb. Whatever traumas that you're releasing, they exit out of the womb. So around our period time, everything comes to the forefront. That's why a lot of time with our spouses, they annoy the hell out of us around that time. But it's because we hold certain feelings towards them that we may ignore when we're not on our period, and our period forces us to deal with that, basically.
Right, that's exactly what happens.
Yeah. So when you're on your own period, you feel all these emotions. You're very aggravated. You're very, whatever.
Short-tempered.
Yeah. It's because all your womb forces you to deal with anything that's stored inside of it, and it will force you to hear it, because our womb has its own name. Our womb is basically its own entity. So around that time, it's like, listen, this is what's inside of you. This is what you are holding on to. I'm going to show you how painful it is for you to hold on to this energy, and this is why we have PMS, and this is why we have all these other symptoms, because all energy, literally, illnesses is from the energy that we intake. So any energy that we intake that is negative and we store inside of our bodies, that manifests into an illness. When I started going on my little womb journey, like, I was basically speaking affirmations into myself, into my womb, focusing my energy on it, because it does feel neglected. Like, the only time we honestly address our womb is when we're pregnant or we're having period cramps.
Right.
So in between that time, it basically feels neglected.
Yeah.
So if you start putting your energy into it, like, even around this time, like, just purposely doing things because I'm on my period and I'm on my cycle and I want to honor my womb, it will have a way different effect. Like, it's basically communicating with you the best way it knows how, because you don't listen any other time.
Right.
So.
And when I do, and even when I felt like I was listening, I felt like the relationship was not positive. Like, I feel like I've always had just like really negative.
Everybody. Yeah.
And they like teach you almost like to, even on commercials or anything, they make it like it's a burden.
Yeah, it is.
And
then people get their wombs that actually taken out and all that other extra stuff. Mm-hmm. You're more sensitive to energy when you're on your period. And you're that true, for women who are very masculine, that is a time where their femininity is forced to come out. Like, you are forced to address your femininity, and her being neglected and feeling neglected, she is more sensitive. She is more, emotional and stuff like that. So.
And I feel like this is the time where I feel like a lot softer. I don't feel so aggressive. Honestly, I may feel aggressive internally, like I may feel like I want to blow up, but I don't. I actually have a lot more control. Mm-hmm. I feel like I have better control of my period with my emotions. I just express my feelings a lot softer.
And more feminine, yeah. People literally speak the most negative affirmations inside of themselves when they're on their period. Like, I hate my period. I hate being a girl. Like, you are literally attacking your body and think that your body is not absorbing that energy that you're putting out towards it. That's like looking in the mirror every day and saying, I'm ugly.
Yeah.
Like, so.
Yes.
So.
That's so true. But I'm not gonna lie, those words have came out of my mouth before.
Those words have came out of my mouth before.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, to think of, like, but I feel like recently I've had, I haven't necessarily understood my emotions until more recently with my period and how I feel about it, but I was taking more physical care of it in regards of what I was doing during those times. And mind you, it's all the time too. I just feel like during my period, I had lifting products that I feel like were damaged.
Yeah. And that's another thing. Those tampons and stuff like that going inside of you. No foreign thing is supposed to go inside of you.
Just sit inside you.
Yeah.
Like that.
Nothing foreign besides a male's penis or baby coming out is not supposed to be inside of you. Whether it's toys, whether it's, you know, people be sticking fucking weird shit up in there.
Right.
So, like, that stuff is not supposed to sit inside you. And also, we mask a lot of our feelings and stuff and the pains that we're having with pills and all that other extra stuff. And that only causes damage. Let me get my purse. Where did your baby go? Oh. That only causes damage, and you're basically just trying to shut it up with medication and pills and stuff instead of listening to what it has to say. Hey guys, we're going to the place right now. Picking stones. Okay, so I have to get a red one. I'm gonna put it down, please. Angel Aura Quartz. This is what I need, but I need a bigger one of these. This place is called Mind, Body, Soul in Houston. It has a lot of great things, and they're very energy carrying. Like she just cleansed our purchase and forth, and then I saw so look at that one. Definitely coming back. Okay, I want to show you guys what all I got. Sage stick. Pretty. White sage, purification mist. So, like I'm doing readings or I don't sage or anything like that. The healing candles. I'm getting these for my massage. So most of the stuff is for massage. And necklace. These crystals. They have the name on it right there. These are so expensive for no fucking reason. I honestly spent $700 today. And I do not recommend you do that. Ones for chakra healing sessions I'm going to be doing. This book. Did I get that one? No, I didn't. This is I got this little book. This is Dear Little Pisces. It just tells you little characteristics of the Pisces. So it's like you're artistic, you're caring, you're loyal, easygoing, wise, and then at the end it just shows you the different other zodiac signs and stuff like that. So it's a cute little book for her. If I'm talking low, the baby is asleep, so that's why I be talking low majority of the time. Can you turn that down on the monitor? Or look at talk about some, oh no, girl, leave me alone. Oh no. This is mine. Let mommy do it first. Mommy? Yeah, mommy first. Mommy? Thank you. Mommy. This. I don't. Look, you have to do it gentle, and you have to do it in rhythm. You can't just go bah, 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 okay? No. Do it in rhythm. Let it soak. Utilize everything. So that's basically all I got. I'm still fasting. When I tell you it's so hard because I'm so hungry.